is time. It is time to brew your best beer. The 2015 Sjporr Challenge is brought to you by the Grainbill Homebrew Supply, located in Red Lion, Pennsylvania. Brewers Exchange, operating in the U.S. and Canada. Finney's Homebrew Emporium, located in Bishopdale, Christchurch, New Zealand. And Omega Yeast, located in Chicago, Illinois.
Howdy folks, Sjporr here, Little Face Brewing, back with another 2015 Sjporr Challenge beer review. Yes indeed. This time we have FDB 431 C95. And this is FDB. This is a stout. And the local ingredient on this is calcium-rich water. It's pretty ingenious. We actually have, well, we're city water here, but the well water here was very iron-rich. So, interesting. Calcium-rich water. Very cool. Alrighty. Let's dig into it. There we go. A little bit of a hissy hiss. Since it's a stout, I'm using, this is a tulip actually. Okay, so we can go a little aggressive on here and not be too worried. We're looking. Doesn't look like, yeah, there's a little bit of studs there at the bottom. Don't start barking, Lil. Behave yourself. I'm talking to the camera. Again, typical stout color. I mean, it's dark. There's no light going through that rascal. Very fine head. I mean, barely any head whatsoever, really. Looks to be very lightly carbonated. The head is already starting to dissipate some. But it's leaving a little bit there. It's got a little bit of legs. Now that could be one of two things. That could be the head dissipating because it's undercarbonated, or it could be high ABV. So, but it looks nice. I'm going to go along the lines of, it's probably got a decent ABV because the lacing is sticking pretty good. Oh yeah. Another one kind of has the nose of a sweet stout. I am loving me some stouts, baby. Now I'm getting a little more darker notes in this one. A little bit of coffee. Dark roasted barley. Not an overwhelming nose. It's subtle. Very subtle. So let's dig in. Oh wow. Oh, nice. Very nice. Very smooth, very silky smooth. I like this. Yeah, it's kind of along the lines of a sweet stout. I don't understand how, when you talk to some folks, they I don't like those heavy dark beers. They're bitter. They haven't had a good stout. A good stout is just a wonderful beer. I mean, it just really truly is. And I've had a bunch of good stouts. I mean, here on the East Coast, we've been hitting the stouts pretty good. It is not undercarbonated. I am getting just a nice tickle along the tongue When I take a sip, I like to try and breathe in and then let it actually go all around my tongue, so that I can try and get all the flavors as much as I possibly can. This is a super nice beer. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to review this rascal off camera. Again, I have printed out the scoring, and that way I can sit down at my leisure. There's a burp. And put all my thoughts and scores and all that jazz down. And works out pretty well that way. So I'll be back. Alrighty, I'm back for the final thoughts on this beer. It was a very nice beer to drink. It was very smooth and silky and just very pleasing the whole way around. This is a very solid stout. It was very well brewed. You can tell, beers like this, you can tell that the brewer put their heart and soul into it. So, well done. I mean, very well done. As it warms up, it does thin out just a touch. But this is a super easy beer to drink. I mean, this is definitely one that I can sit down and I can put a couple of these away with ease. There's no doubt about it. Well, I'm going to get down to the last little bit here. Thank you very much for being in the 2015 Sjporr Challenge, and very nice beer indeed. Get the very last drop. This is Sjporr from Little Face Brewing. Enjoy the fruits of your labor, folks. Brew beer. Brew wonderful beer. Cheers. Don't humph me.
I will if I want.
No, don't humph me. I'll eye you if you humph me. I'll be go to hell. Aye. Hump, aye, hump. It's like a new hunky song or something.
The I hump polka.